Hello viewer, here you find me in the kitchen of the Buffalo Farm setting up a light so that both you and I can see what I'm doing this morning. I had an electrician visit and he confirmed that the electrics for the building were completely switched off, so there is no electricity in any of the cables. I'm safe. Even so, I did use a multimeter to go around and check any of the wires that I was cutting, just to make sure before I did anything rash. So what I'm doing is taking off the surface mounted conduit from the beams and the walls. It may seem a bit redundant to be removing all of the screws and nails from the walls that I'm going to break down, but that's just the way I did it. So I'm getting rid of the plastic and separating that from the copper cabling. They go into different recycling bins at the déchetterie, at the dump, and you may remember from a couple of videos ago, if you were watching, that I struggled to find anything sensible to play you in terms of music. So I've signed up to Epidemic, and you should have something slightly more palatable to listen to whilst you watch me frantically removing all of the electric cables. Enjoy. Well, another day. So today we're in the barn, in the middle of the loggia, and I have to clear up the stuff that's on the side and on the floor. Some of it we're going to keep, some of it is going to the déchetterie, the bin. So I've got to separate out the stuff that we're going to keep today, and I'll just get on with it. As Billy would say, let's crack on. think it's time to go and get the recycling bags for the glass. Oh, that's plastics and glass. Well, I don't think there's much to keep there actually. The big barrel which is there is so full of woodworm and so full of rot. As I'm holding onto the top of it to try and move it, it's just crumbling in my hands. So I think that old barrel has to go. The other barrel over there, that looks to be in better condition. Once I start moving that, see what happens. But I think that barrel's going to go in with the pile to go. do for a first attempt. I've got a pile more to do here, but that's in front of what used to be the old bathroom, which the artisan is going to tear down with his big digger. So that's all going, so I don't mind that being there because that's all going. Next thing, I've got to get up on top of this structure and pull out the electrics, take out the wood, take out the glass fibre, and then climb all the way up into there and take down all the hay. I mean, we could just burn it. Anyway, that'll be it for the moment. Follow along with the next bit. See you in a sec. So, having climbed down from the top of the bathroom, it's time to go into the bathroom and clear up some of the rubbish that I've just made, as well as the rubbish which was already in there. So next we're going to go up onto the mezzanine in the barn and drag down all of that hay onto the ground level. So seeing as this is still early days in this channel, it would be really kind if you would subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and if you like it, click the thumbs up. If you hate it, click the thumbs down, and I'll try and do better. Bye for now.